Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a quick instructional video regarding Logos Bible software and their link set feature. Specifically how that link set feature is working with the Tyndale Bible Commentaries series or possibly other commentary series that have multiple commentaries on the same biblical book. And so for example, this particular commentary has two versions of the 1 Corinthians. They have an updated, more recent version, written I think is 2018 by Schreiner, and then they also have one from 1985. And so anyway, what's happening is this. So over here I have the New International Version opened up, and I set that to link set A by clicking on the menu, going down to link set, choosing A, and then I have the commentary open, also set to link set A. And so what that means is that as I scroll up in the commentary, or I'm sorry, in the Bible, the commentary will also scroll up over here, which is really handy. You're essentially creating your own study Bible, where you just keep, as you're reading scripture, you can just look over and see what this particular commentator has to say about the passage. And then the reverse is also true. If you're reading down through the commentary and you want to quickly get over here and see, check the passage that they're talking about, if you're scrolling the commentary, the Bible is also going to change. So these two things are linked together. The issue, though, that's happening is because there are multiple commentaries on the same biblical book, the commentary that you want to stay open doesn't always stay open. And so, for example, if I scroll up here to just scroll up a little bit to Romans, as you see here, very handy, it switches to the Romans commentary. But then I scroll back down here to 1 Corinthians, and would you look at that, it's no longer the Schreiner commentary. How do you fix that? So you just want to open up your library. I already have a library tab open, but you can just click up here. And then in my library tab, I've already got to where I needed to be. I went to the filter, went to series, and selected Tyndale Commentaries. And this is going to pull up, if you have this particular commentary series, all of the ones in that series. Now mine looks a little bit short because I've made some changes as I'm about to show you. So if you want to fix that and make it where it's always showing you the most recent edition of that particular commentary, because again, you can see here 1 Corinthians 1985, 1 Corinthians 2018. And so if you want to make it where it sticks with the 2018 and doesn't keep reverting back to the 1985, what you have to do is essentially create a custom series. And so what I have done is I have gone through this entire commentary series, book by book, selected which one I wanted to be linked together, and then gave it a new series name. And so for demonstration purposes, I intentionally left two out, and so that's going to be this one here. So we want to click on it, and then the other one was the Romans one. So you can see here this has a Romans 1985 and a Romans 2021, and so I'm going to hold down Command on my Mac, hit and click on that as well. We don't want to click on the name, just off to the side here, and then that's going to you see here both of them are selected. Click on Information, go here to Series. Click the little pencil to edit, arrow over, and I named that series, I just added a 1 at the end, Tyndale Commentaries space 1. Hit enter, it's going to rename those. Little spinny circles let you know that it's working. All right, and now, again, you have the series, the Tyndale Commentaries series is open, but as you notice here, this one only has the 1985 version and the 1985 version of Romans. So if you close that out, and then you go to the series tab here in your filters, you'll see here Tyndale Commentaries 1. That's the new series that I had created. That's got all the books on there that I wanted in that series. And you see here it's got the Schreiner, and then down here it's got the Romans. And so now, if I were to open up the Schreiner, however you want to say it, link set A, go up to Romans, it's going to go to that Romans, and it's going to go back down here, and you see it stays the same. And what you could also do is have the other series open in another tab, and that way you have all of them linked together, and so you can get what the commentator commentator said back in 1985, and you can get what the guy says in 2018. Anyway, that's how you fix that issue. I hope that helped.